Amidst the vast grasslands of the Serengeti Reserve, a cheetah walked silently alone under the harsh, white sunlight of the dry season. It once lived with a small group, but its weakness gradually separated it from the harsh survival cycle of the African savanna. Without the support of its kind, the cheetah could no longer hunt large prey as its species instinctively did. Its daily diet consisted only of small animals or the leftovers from hunts by other species. Long days of hunger and thirst had noticeably thinned its body, and its golden eyes had lost their familiar sharpness. In the vast and cold natural environment, it existed silently as a creature without a home. One hot afternoon, the cheetah slowly approached a familiar swamp, hoping to find some water to continue its survival. The surroundings were eerily quiet, the still water reflecting the pale sky of the arid Serengeti. It lowered its head to drink, its vigilance diminished after days of exhaustion from hunger and fatigue. Suddenly, the water churned violently, startling the leopard in a moment of bewilderment. A large creature unexpectedly emerged from beneath the water, creating a dangerous situation the leopard couldn't react to in time. Its survival instinct drove it to try to escape amidst the chaotic and unexpected movements. The splashing water and violent movements completely shattered the swamp's inherent stillness. That brief moment changed the fragile fate of the solitary leopard. By natural reflex, the leopard struggled desperately, trying to escape the perilous situation that held it captive. Its body tensed with fear, each breath becoming rapid and erratic for a moment. After moments of tension, the leopard miraculously escaped the unexpected threat. It leaped out of the water, staggering with a heavy body and a panicked mind. Behind it, the swamp quickly returned to its quiet state, as if nothing had happened. The leopard paused for a moment, clearly feeling the dull pain spreading around its neck. Its strength was depleted, making it unable to stay near the dangerous area any longer. It left, carrying wounds it could not heal itself. Leaving the swamp, the leopard slowly walked across the tall grass, clearly exhausted. The prolonged hunger and fatigue made each step heavier than ever. As night fell, the aching pain made it difficult to find a comfortable resting position. The leopard lay low in the grass, trying to remain silent to avoid attracting unnecessary attention. The distant sound of hyenas alerted it, though it no longer had the strength to run. The pale moonlight shone on its thin, trembling body, shivering slightly from cold and pain. Time dragged on in prolonged loneliness, anxiety, and exhaustion. That night became the greatest test of the leopard's will to survive. When dawn broke, the leopard tried to stand up, clinging to the faint hope of finding food to sustain itself. However, its weakened body made it move slowly and unsteadily on the hot, dry ground. After a long journey, it found itself lost on a dirt road running through the Serengeti Reserve. The white sunlight shone down, revealing the weakness of its thin, trembling body. The leopard stopped in the middle of the road, its breathing becoming more rapid and heavy with each passing minute. Finally, it lay down on the ground, no longer having the strength to continue walking. The surroundings were eerily quiet, with only the gentle breeze rustling through the grasslands. At that moment, the cheetah almost resigned itself to its harsh fate. At the same time, Ranger Daniel Okoro and female Ranger Aisha Mbeki were patrolling the southern area of the Serengeti National Park. They spotted a motionless figure lying in the middle of a deserted road, completely out of place in the familiar landscape. Approaching closer, they realized it was a cheetah in a severely weakened state. Daniel quickly surveyed the area to ensure there were no potential dangers. Aisha immediately recognized this as a very rare species requiring special protection. They quickly contacted the Central Ranger Station to report the emergency. A response came back almost immediately via radio. The rescue mission was launched without hesitation. Daniel and Aisha prepared all the necessary equipment to ensure the safety of both the leopard and the humans. They maintained a safe distance, avoiding further stressing the severely weakened animal. Daniel carefully used the anesthetic according to the conservation procedures he had been trained in. The dosage was precise, helping the leopard quickly fall into a safe and stable state. Aisha approached to gently check its breathing and reflexes. They both worked together to lift the leopard onto a specialized rescue stretcher. Every action was performed slowly and with great care. The journey to the rescue center began with intense concentration. At the Serengeti Rescue Center, the veterinary team quickly received the leopard in a weakened state. Examination revealed skin injuries and prolonged physical exhaustion. The doctors proceeded to clean and treat the wounds gently and carefully. All procedures were performed in a strictly controlled and sterile environment. Afterward, the wounds were sutured and bandaged to aid in recovery. The leopard was given necessary medication and nutrients to improve its overall health. The atmosphere in the medical room was quiet, focused, and full of hope. Everyone awaited the first positive signs from the animal. After treatment, the leopard was transferred to a quiet, semi-wild enclosure within the reserve. That afternoon, it woke up and began observing its surroundings with noticeable caution. The cool, peaceful green space helped to gradually reduce its stress. The leopard began eating again with a diet appropriate for its recovery. Every small movement showed that its body was gradually regaining strength. The rangers monitored it from a distance to limit unnecessary intervention. The animal's eyes gradually became calmer each day. A quiet hope was nurtured in that semi-wild environment. A week later, the leopard was re-examined to comprehensively assess its recovery. The results showed that the wounds had healed well and its physical condition had improved significantly. Daniel and Aisha discussed the next steps in caring for this rare individual. They decided to keep it at the center for another month to fully recover its natural strength. During that time, the leopard gradually became accustomed to the necessary physical activities. With each passing day, its body became healthier and more agile. From the semi-wild enclosure, it would often stand and gaze towards the vast grasslands in the distance. A new opportunity awaited it upon its return to the expansive Serengeti wilderness.